Hello everybody and welcome to Raw Spirituality, Health and Wellbeing with me, Amelia Campbell. Hope you're all having a lovely day and I hope you're all well and feeling good wherever you are in the world. Today I'd like to talk about healing, particularly Reiki, but really about the way that we can heal ourselves. As babies, when we're born, we're pure, we're innocent, and we trust in the process of life. We trust that our parents are going to look after us, protect us, nurture us, care for us. We really trust in everything. We have to, because there's no other way, really. We have to be able to trust. And as we get older, we lose sight of that, of our own perfection, of the way to trust in the process of life. And we get caught up in the thoughts in our mind, and we start to worry about things, and we maybe start to think negative thoughts about ourselves. Who we are, what we're doing, where we're at in our lives. Maybe someone else is doing something better than we are. Maybe we feel that we've not done enough by the time we get to a certain age, or that we don't even know where we're going. We're not sure what to do with our lives. Maybe you've done a job for a long time and all of a sudden you don't have that job anymore and you don't know where to go or what to do. But this is to let you know that you actually have the power to heal yourself. You really do. It's within your being. It's part of who you are. And it's an innate ability to heal yourself. And what tends to happen is when we think negative thoughts, those negative thoughts can really affect the way that we are, because as we know, when we think about things, they can happen, and when we constantly think negative thoughts about ourselves, we're sort of creating something with that. We're creating something else with that, which then becomes a part of our being, and our thoughts become manifest, that they form physically in the body. So if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts about yourself, if you're angry with yourself, if you don't like yourself, if you just feel that you're not good enough and things like that, then over a period of time you could very well end up getting ill, becoming sick, and finding that you have a dis-ease in your body. A disease that's built up from many, many years of negative thoughts and feelings about yourself and who you are. Now, to release those negative thoughts and feelings, it's good to find a therapist, really. Particularly complementary therapies, they can really, really help with those aspects of helping to release emotional things as well as the physical, mental aspects. And there are many, many different therapies available. Reiki is one of them. That's something that I do. Then there's aromatherapy, which uses aromatherapy oils, which are the essences of plants, flowers, trees. They have an amazing chemistry and they react with the body's chemistry to help bring balance and harmony. Now, they might be natural substances, but that still means that you have to be cautious, because some complementary therapy, aromatherapy oils, actually have very, they're very strong, really. They work very strongly in the body and they can cause some reactions, but not nearly as many as the drugs that you get from pharmaceutical companies, that they cause a lot more reactions and they can actually cause a lot more problems. Anyway, so yes, aromatherapy. Then there's reflexology that works on the reflex points, which are related to the meridian points in the body. Those are on the hands, the ears and the feet, and they can be worked to help release toxins in the body, to bring balance to all the body systems. It helps to re-energise all the body's systems, the main organs in the body, and bring a feeling of very deep relaxation. And over a period of a few days can really help with all sorts of different problems. Reflexology can actually help with back problems and lots of different physical ailments, really. Perhaps more than what we actually realise, as research is always constantly being done into these things. As with aromatherapy, research is being done into the oils and also into the effects that it has on the body and the benefits, really, because that's what we want. It's the benefits from these things. So as well as aromatherapy, Reiki and reflexology, there's then an NLP. That's another type of therapy. There's also massage, which is brilliant. That really helps to release toxins in the body, relax the mind. It's very beneficial. I do believe that everybody should have some kind of complementary therapy every week, at least once a week ideally would be really beneficial for everyone. Really helps keep them balanced and keep you healthy and feeling good about yourself. So therapists, they have this great job of working with you, and it's good to choose a well respected, recommended therapist with high qualifications. That's the best thing. You want someone who really knows what they're doing, what they're talking about, and how they can really help you on all different levels. And then it's important that you commit yourself to that treatment, really, and understand that it's a prevention. It's a way of preventing illness. It can be also, but of course many people get to the stage where they feel quite poorly before they end up going to their GP, or they end up going to see a therapist, a complementary therapist. So it's important not to wait to that stage, really, and look after yourself in a continuous way through diet, health, exercise, therapies. There are certain treatments that you can learn to do on yourself as well, especially with Reiki. You could do the Reiki 1 and then do a treatment on yourself every day, which can really, really help. And then as you go on to do Reiki 2, then you can start to treat others, family, friends, and animals as well also, and plants. It can be used in so many different ways. It's so beneficial. There are lots of other complementary therapies. There's lots and lots out there. So it's really about you making a choice for yourself, the ones that you feel drawn to, that you feel will help you the most. And it's about getting the information, really, as well, making sure that you get enough information so that you can make an informed choice for your health and well-being, because so often we're just left at the mercy of the GPs or the hospital, the specialists, and we don't really know what's going on. So if we can take some kind of control to get our health back and to work with our body's own way of healing, then that's really the way forward. I did meet an amazing lady a few months ago, Kathy Groot. She had stomach cancer, lymphoma, and she managed to cure herself through diet, through juices, very strict diet, exercise, and therapies. She had reflexology 3 times a week and Reiki 3 times a week also, and this actually really helped to get her body back in balance and bring her relief from her symptoms, but also help her mind to relax with things, which of course had an enormous effect on her body systems and how she managed to recover. Of course, this may not be the possibility for everybody, and I understand that we're all individuals and we all have different things going on, and we all recover from things at different rates, and also quite often an illness can be a learning, and I know that's a very difficult concept to understand, but it can really make you learn about yourself and perhaps accept yourself and acknowledge things about yourself that you may not have been able to otherwise unless you'd actually had that experience. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope that's been really helpful for you. Please feel free to contact me on Facebook at Essence Complementary Therapies, and I'd love to hear from you. That would be brilliant. So lots of love, everybody. Take care, everybody, and I hope you find the right therapies for you. Take care. Bye-bye.